So second part of this game, which is called Journey to the Savage Planet. And is that what the game? Is that what the game is called? Yeah, it's something along the lines. I think it's yeah, it's the same thing. I think it's called Journey to the Savage Planet, and here we are. Well, this is where I left off actually. So we're in this second or third area. I think this is the same domain. It's just levels to this domain. So here I'm trying to figure out one thing is because my AI said that the wells are connected to something. This is like a side quest, I'm pretty sure. But I'll show you what we have to do here. So we started from this place where this oil thing or whatever it is working, but we have to like go forward and like some of these things are not working. Once I reach that, I'll show you. Of course, I don't really have an idea of what I have to do here, but let me just skip it to the point where I get what we need to do. So right over here, now I'll move in the correct direction. So we have to go forward. Now you'll see here. I mean, okay, this is still the same squid, but this one is a bit powerful. So it takes a while for him to die, but this guy drops a lot of resources. Right now it's a bonus thing, but even if it wasn't a bonus thing, he still drops like a lot more resources than the normal one and a lot different resources. So this is a normal Pokemon, and the other one is the upgraded one. Now this is what we have to like remove from the thing for it to like start moving again. So what we are going to do is throw acid seed on it, and when the orange thing melts it will start working again. Now we have to do that for the other two things, and when we do it we'll get a reward. So that is what we have to do basically. That is all we have to do, like we have to melt it. Now melting the other things, because sometimes there's always like sometimes there's some important stuff like inside it. Okay, now we have done this 2 of 3. Again, these seeds we can't really hold them for a lot longer. Like, okay, I don't know what happens here. Okay, the thing is, when we fall in the future, our drones are going to like stop us from falling. They're going to like not let, I mean, when we fall they're just going to like teleport us to the surface, so we won't die. But I don't know why we died over there. Yeah, they do that, but it takes off like some of our health away. So that's good, that's a good thing. But yeah, I don't know what happened there. Okay, this is just the game telling you your stats for the mission up till now. We have died twice here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I want to see what happens if didn't die once. I mean, the dialogue would have been changed, but I want to hear that. But for it to be For for us to have like zero deaths here, we'll have to start the game all over again and then maintain zero deaths up till this point.
Finally, how much have you enjoyed your well, God's dead and life isn't fair.
That's it.
Based on the data you've recovered so far, Kindred has confirmed my fears. They're not sure what to make of the tower in the center of the planet. If we can't get inside it and figure out why there's a technologically advanced tower on a planet empty of intelligent life, they're going to assume the worst and bomb us into oblivion. So, if you could find a way into the tower, it'd be a big help.
Okay, so that's our main mission. That's always no. Our first main mission was to like explore the planet because we didn't really know that there was intelligent life up here. But now our main mission, is to like find out more about the life, intelligent life, and to explore the tower. Now this is an important cutscene.
Works in here? Oh my god. Oh, hi. Yeah, good to see you again. Yes, I hope you're doing well and thank you for your continued dedication. I'll keep it simple. The data you've gathered so far has set off an automated alarm in our system. We're not entirely sure why just yet, but inside that tower that you've discovered is something of immense potential. Get inside, find out what it is, and bring it back. There's a huge reward waiting for you if you do. Good luck.
Yeah, that was our CEO of the company we are an employee for. This was the video. This was the thing we got from the rock we scanned. This was the video log. Okay, we already know what that is, right? That was basically the scan of a tower, or the tower.
As a minor reward to improve your overall mood, we have increased the amount of Ozban pharmaceuticals automatically injected into your food. Enjoy the results at your leisure.
It doesn't really tell us much, but as we progress and we find more of these notes, we can know more about like what that tower is, I think. Okay, so this was a new day. I started the game again from the next day because I ended for the day previously. So I'll start with from the same point, but I think whenever you load into your save file again, let me just see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the game then starts from the save point. Yeah, okay. So we start from this place, our spacecraft, I mean, but I'm not sure. Like, I don't remember dying, but I just might have died because I must have like fell through the world or something. Also, this is a cool thing. Whenever you wake up first and you open your game for the first time every day, or whenever you open a day, I mean, whenever you close your game and reopen it, the computer in your spacecraft will actually load up again. So that's a nice little detail. But uh, yeah, I'm not sure if I died. I must have fallen. There's no other reason that I am being waken up here in my spacecraft. But you'll see now. The square thing with the four squares is where my loot is. So if I want to like go and pick it up, obviously you have a choice. You don't really have to pick it up. But if you want to pick it up and you have dropped like a lot of resources, you can just go to your spot where you died and you can just pick it up easy. Also, I'm not sure why I am dying whenever I fall.
Ambient temperature
because as I said, later on in the game, when I fall, my cartographer thing, my drones, will actually save me. I mean, my health, I think I think 1 or 2 bars of my health gets deducted whenever I fall and they save me. But I think we don't really die. I'm sure we don't really die. But here I'm dying like every time I fall. So yeah, there's our loot. I have to go there already, so I don't really care. Yeah, this was a stone thing which we scan, and we get the video thing from which shows the tower and everything. So whenever we see it, we just have to scan, and my PC or my AI will decipher what it means and show the video to us. Yeah, as already I'm going there. Like, I'm not going off the track or off my route, so I just go and pick it up anyways. Yeah, this is the advanced Pokemon, and the loot just fell off the map. You can't pick it up, it's just gone. So these puffer fishes that are like looking at you from a distance, I don't think they do anything. Like, if you get close to them, that's a bonus loot. But if you go close to where they are, they just like come in front of you. They don't really do anything, as far as I've seen. But yeah. But as always, like, that's the normal puffer fish, and there's like an advanced version which do a lot of damage. I mean, they don't do a lot of damage, but it's annoying. You'll see in the future. So now we have to go here. We are still on the same thing where we have to like free the whatever that thing is, the pumping thing. I think I freed 2 of them. One of them was already freed, but I freed the second one, and I have to free another one of it, and then something will unlock here. Yeah, that's it. Only the squid people, the squid things that fly in the air, those things, only they kind of attack you. Now these things are like, I think these things are trying to attack you because you must have hit them or something. I must have hit them. I mean, because nobody really attacks us from these bird species, apart from, I think, one of them. But we'll see later. So this is where my loot is. It's like it's continues shooting a flare in the air, so you know like where exactly it is. So yeah, I must have like fell through this map, and that's why I died. We got a loot. And now we have to like free one other thing, and then we'll see what the price for doing that is. Yeah, in the future we'll be able to like carry these seeds with us, so they don't just so we don't just have to like throw them as soon as we have them in our hand. We can just store them and use them whenever we need. So this is what we have to free. Then we free it already, or is it the third one? I'm not sure. Once I free it, it will pop up automatically on the screen. But yeah. Also, yeah, nothing. I was going to say something, but I think it makes no difference. Yeah, I remember. So up until now, I was actually rendering my videos in 60 FPS, But the thing is, I was recording in 30 FPS.
Bullseye.
Okay, we have switches activated 1 3. Okay, the last time I mean, just minutes ago for you, we just saw that the switches were like 2 of 3. Why did it go back to being the 1 of 3 thing? Hmm. But anyways, so yeah, I was recording in 60 FPS, but I had to like convert the recording file to an MP4 file to then edit it. But the way I was converting it, it was like this almost similar quality, but I think I was rendering the file in 30 FPS. So I was rendering the file in 30 FPS, then I was editing it, and then I was rendering the full file in 60 FPS. So I think we might have lost like a bit of quality over there, because I think 30 FPS and 60 FPS is a lot of like difference. But now I am rendering the original file into 60 FPS, then I'm editing the same file into 60 FPS too. So this should look like a bit smoother. If I think it's very noticeable when you go from 30 FPS to 60 FPS. So hopefully it looks like a bit smoother. The quality is still the same, just FPS has been changed. So that is the second thing.
Nice shooting, Tex.
Yeah. So you'll see, you'll also have to remember actually, because sometimes you need a specific element, like if you want like a specific upgrade, you might need like aluminum. And then if you remember, and like if you remember correctly, which animal or which thing, why did I say animal, or which thing drops aluminium, you'll just know where to go and where to find it. Otherwise sometimes you need carbon, so you need to remember who drops carbon and go there. So that's a very important thing. But that will be in the future, because right now, as we are doing the side stuff and everything, it's just we are literally stacking up resources, and we don't have enough unlocks right now. So right now it's easy, but later on when we need like when we need to like when we have unlocked more things, and we need to like unlock them and like equip them, we might have to like go and look for resources. But I'll just crop all that part. I won't keep it in, because I remember later in the game there was one time when I mean it was like late in the game. I spent like an hour looking for resources. But anyways, so our health has been increased a bit again. Now the next upgrade needs two of these orange eggs. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so as our health increases, our stamina increases also. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what happens with stamina later on, but yeah, I'll just I'll just leave it at that, and then we'll see what happens with stamina later on in the game. But yeah, now we have like freed 2 of 3 pumps, and now we need to free one more, I guess. I don't really know why we are starting with the with one again, but I guess it is what it is, right? Now we need to like now it's easy because we know where to go. We have to go to the first pump thing. Also, I walked by the element I walked by, or the stones I walked by were silicon. Right now I don't really care about resources that much, so I'm not even looking at it. But later on it will be. I mean, silicon is like easy to find because everybody drops silicon, but the other elements are like very specific. Yeah, so this guy drops silicon, the birds drop silicon. Now you have freed this.
The shrine should now be active, or useful, or whatever. Go extract the MacGuffin juice.
Now we have to go to the shrine. Also, this whole location and everything has been marked in on our top bar, which is on the top, so we know exactly where to go. We also like see the distance between us and that thing, so it's easy to find. Okay, we take fall damage. So this has been opened up now, and as you remember, we get like a power up from this. What power up do we get now?
All right, the 3D
Craft the
printer can
launch
help with your
boosters.
boost upgrade.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't really remember what the launch boosters were. It seems like we will be. I guess we'll be equipped with a jetpack or something. But now we have to like go back to a spacecraft and then equip it from there if we have enough resources for it, obviously. Yeah, we can see like what each missions gives us the reward. We can see like before starting a mission. So I think this one said that it will unlock advanced proton tether for us, which will allow us to like grind on these things which we saw earlier, like those things at the top. We will be able to grind them. That's very useful actually, and we need it to progress in the main storyline. But obviously we won't need like all of these unlocks or all of these skills or all of these power ups we can get. We can just skip some of them, but I don't really skip. I think I just try to get as much upgrades as I can, because obviously if we just get all the upgrades, the fighting part would be easier. Now these things don't really do anything. I think they just try to scare you, but yeah, they also drop silicon. So these look like the puffer fish actually, but they are nice. If you like stay away from their area, they don't really get in your face. But now if you remember this guy, he is annoying because you have to like get close to him without him seeing you and then melee it to kill it. Okay, I'm going to cut this part too, I think, because it's a long story. Yeah, but just remember that we can hide in the grasses like this and it won't see us. Yeah, one thing I want to show is this
Naked
thing.
little hoarder.
This thing is connected to that guy up there. So when we kill that guy, this thing will open up, and when this thing opens up, there's a alien alloy in it, which is required for some of the upgrades. Yeah, we don't really have to like actually kill this guy, because if we progress further, there will be like easier ways to just get the alien alloy. But this is also an easier way, because you can, the thing with this is you have to like jump on each rock and like go around it, and then you can kill it. So I kept falling here because this guy kept seeing me again and again, and whenever he sees me, is just he just goes like back into his shell, and he won't come back up until you leave the area. But I do think I kill him. I don't know how soon, but let me just jump to that part. Okay, so apparently I don't kill this guy, but I want to show you something here. Now you're falling, and this guy comes up and saves us. I think my health went down, but we got saved by that was my cartographer guys, who are like who are scouting the planet for us in the background. Yeah, this guy is just he just goes inside his thing and then just shoots bomb. So we have to like go away from it. Once he sees like we are away, then he'll just pop back up. But yeah, I just leave because I thought I was like wasting a lot of time with that guy. So now we can do, yeah, now we need to actually get the, like this looks so cute, right? It's like a puffer fish, plus it has the thing, the light, the luminescent, whatever it's called, from the angler fish, if I'm correct. So it's like a mixture, but it also flies like a bird. So it's nice. But
I've run extensive scans on this creature, and my
oh, it's called
primary
Skipper.
scientific conclusion is that
Why
it's
is it not a
90%
penguin then?
poop.
But yeah, in the future or soon enough, you will see its evolved form, and it's going to be very, very annoying. It's just annoying to deal with. Oh, I'm going again. Why am I going again? Okay, let's just crop this part out, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why this guy was like, killing this guy was so personal to me that I spent at least 25 minutes or 20 minutes, maybe 15-20 minutes trying to kill this guy. But I don't know why. But because I think I was like much more interested in what was down there, because I didn't really know like what would happen if I kill this guy. So I guess wanted to check this out. But yeah, now we can pick this up. So we have a alien alloy with us. Of course, we have to collect like 32 for it to be, for like to collect like everything, every one of them. We have to collect 32. There's a 42. I mean 32. But we don't really need to collect 32. We need to have enough so that some of our upgrades can have it. But yeah, so whenever there's this lock thing somewhere, it's something to do with like some puzzles or somebody to kill in the general area. Now these things are the birds, but they are like the evolved version of the birds,
Jeepers, that sure is a spooky
and they
gravestone.
just try to
This
attack
is
you
why
if they see you.
vaccinate your kids. It's science. It works.
Yeah, they'll just try to attack you. Plus, they have this. I think they release acid. They have a acid. Yeah. So you don't hit at them. You hit at the green thing, which is like dangling behind them, and that releases a acid thing. If I kill one, you'll see. But yeah, they don't take any damage, and they die when you shoot at this thing. So that's easy. Once you know this, it's easy to kill them. So I thought this was going to be like some kind of special thing here, but it's just like it's nothing. I mean, it's just an environment or something. It's just a structure. You'll see this structure like usually wherever this structure is, usually there's where these things are. But yeah, I think I want to go into this place. So I might have like, yeah, I might have like cut this part out too. But the thing here is, I think we have to climb from the inside. The one good thing about these birds are they can't really fly. So if they see you, they can't really do anything. They can't like come at you. Oh, this is going to be annoying, right? I forgot about these. So these are like, I don't know what are these actually. Let's say these are seahorses crossed with a squid. Let us say that. But the thing with these are, they can create a Doctor Strange portal and appear right in front of you, and then they disappear right in front of you. So you appear, shoot at you, disappear, and then appear somewhere else. That's the bad thing. But the good thing is, whenever you see a strange portal or whatever is coming, you can just point your gun at that and shoot at them the second they pop in. But sometimes in the future there'll be a time where like three or four of these things will come up on your screen, so you have to like decide which one to aim at first. But yeah, that's it. Those are annoying, and it's actually going to be very fun soon, or soonish. So this is what I was talking about, like the different type of things in this game, which keeps this game fresh throughout when you play, because there's not like a single enemy that's been repeated. Of course there's like the general, these birds and everything, but also them, they are getting like new versions of them. They are evolving as further as you go into the game. So far we have seen at least 4 or 5 different versions of the birds. The poop bird, I mean, I didn't show you the poop bird closely, I think, but there's a bird which has this poop thing on its back. It's like an armor. But yeah, so that was a different bird. Then there's the armor bird which has the armor around it. Then there's that red bird that explodes. Then those are the zombie birds. They just walk at you and you have to like explode the green thing, the poisonous green thing. So like there's like many varieties of birds. So that's cool about this game. Yeah, these things like keep popping up in front of you. But here I'll explain you, and I'll cut to when I'm doing the task. Okay, so here we have to like bring more than 3 grapple things. So we have to like grapple all the way to the top. That is the main thing here. But as I said, I can only hold 3 grapple seeds at once, and like we have to go back and bring them again and again. So let me just crop it to that point actually. Also, when you see a secret nearby thing, it's usually this, or there's this orange goo which you can eat to gain your health and stamina, or like a secret door like this. So you can check out the area. You have to find it yourself, but the game tells you that there is something nearby whenever you are nearby something. Now that section behind me is actually one of the sections where you'll find, I think, okay, I won't tell what it is because even I don't remember what it was, but I am guessing that was one of the sections where you'll find fuel for your spacecraft. I'm guessing because the door needs like a special power which you get later on in the game, very later on in the game. But yeah, now I'll crop again. I just wanted to show you what that secret nearby thing means. Okay, so we are up here. I have like added grapple seeds to most of these places, like right there and right there. So we can add grapple seeds to this blue stuff. Whenever see this, is it even blue? I'd say it's purple, right? Yeah, whenever you see for these purple things, that's where you have to like add the grapple seed too. So I added 3 seeds here, but I needed, I think, 2 or 3 more. So I went back and I just have to like bring it back again. So that's it, because you can only hold like three types of seeds, not 3 types of seeds, but 3 seeds of each type. Yeah. In the future, I think, I mean, I know whenever you progress and whenever you unlock your ability, you can actually hold 6 at the max. I mean, I only reached to the 6th point, but maybe there could be more than that if I unlocked everything, I guess. I don't really know after that, but I am sure there's like you can hold 6 seeds at one point. But that's like later into the game, so right now we have to like do with like 3 seeds, and that's going to be a bit annoying because here we have like go back again and again to like get more seeds. I mean, not again and again, but like you have to go back and get the remaining 3 seeds at least once in the future, not right now. So we have made our way into this place. This is a new place we have opened up, and we are going to be climbing up into the sky slowly. So essentially, if you forgot about it, we are trying to know more about this tower right in front of us, because obviously some intelligent life built it, and we're trying to figure out if we can find our way in, plus if we can find more details about who built it. So that's what our plan is, and that will take us higher and higher into the sky. So I'm going to where this yellow thing is pointing me. I mean, why I'm saying yellow thing, but it's a waypoint, and I'm seeing the top thing, the top map, and then deciding where I want to go.
Oh, looks like there's another shrine nearby.
Yeah, the one thing in this game is there's no map, so either you can see the locations on a teleporter, or you can see your top thing, and it won't show you the map, but it'll show you your location of your spacecraft, and then all the missions around you. So this is a shrine like right below us, and we are going to see what it is.
The crystallite contents of this shrine was shattered into pieces. If you use your scanner, you should be able to trace its missing parts. Go on, adventurer. There are still more pieces to collect. Use your scanner. You know you want to. Do it. Do it now. Or I'll say this again using exactly the same words and exactly the same tone of voice.
Now here, if you remember, if we go to a shrine, we'll get a specific power up, and here we have to like collect its pieces because it has been broken into pieces, but it's easy to see because you scan the thing. There's going to be power lines which like guide you where it is, like where the 3 pieces are, but I will do it later on. Now we are trying to find a cartographer. There's a side mission where one of our cartographer, the drone things, has been stuck somewhere, and here we'll meet
Serving as lunch.
a dragon. Now this thing is annoying too, because when it attacks you and it charges at you, it kinda uses, if you remember or if you have watched Dragon Ball, it uses instant transmission like that. It will come right at you in an instant. Even if you're running away, sometimes it will just pop in front of you, and it will be enough like reach you and attack you. So it's kinda annoying. Like here, let's see. You see it? So sometimes the best way to like defeat this guy is to stay in air whenever it's charging at you. Just stay in air, but also you have to like dash left or right. So you have to time it properly.
Just remember you did your best. It wasn't very good, but it was your best.
Now here, I faced him the first
Want
time.
to hear it? Spaceman, spaceman. Why do you keep dying? Spaceman. Do you like it? Poetry's not my strong suit.
So here I died because I was like facing it for the first time. I didn't have any idea of how to kill it. But if you remember, I said, or if you remember, there was like this dragon voice in the first part of the game, which I skipped. But those are the things you'll find in the first section, and the game will tell you what to do, exactly what to do. So if I have just completed that tutorial thing, I would have easily known how to defeat this guy. But also,
Ambient temperature.
I know how to defeat the guy. We have to like
Not
we have to like shoot at his orange things, and that's it. But the game will tell you like you have to like dash in a certain direction to dodge it. I'm guessing that's what game does. I don't really remember because I actually went to that section at the very end. Now I think I'll be cheesing it a bit. Let's see. So I'll pick up my resources. Okay, the game does gives you a hint. If you see in the left corner, top left corner, it's actually telling you what to do. I don't really pay attention to it actually, but I figure it out on my own. So yeah, this is all you have to do. And actually, sometimes you don't even have to kill it, because the one thing in this game is, or the second thing, or the one of the many things in the game is, like if you kill this guy over here and you go back out, and if you come back in again to this area, this guy will just respawn. So if you don't want to, you don't have to. And obviously the second thing of this is, when you kill one of this guy, two of these guys will respawn. I don't really know if there's a plus to killing these guys. But I guess I'll figure it out right now. So yeah, killing them is easy, but you just have to be patient. Obviously you can't just aim at their things when they're just running around. But yeah. So whenever they are doing that animation, after that they are just going to attack you. So that's just a signal to be ready to dash in a certain direction. But yeah, you'll also get audio cues that they are doing the instant transmission thing. But yeah, killing them is really easy, because both of them don't really attack you together. Like right here you have to like dodge at the very specific time.
service.
Okay, I died again,
Dead
but
or hurt. If you're only hurt, you can keep exploring.
I should have just removed this part. Actually, I should have just kept the part where I killed them. But yeah, kind of want to keep it in. In the future, if I die, in the future I won't die actually. In the future, I will just one-shot these guys. But even if I die, I won't keep it in. I'll just remove those parts, because it's like it's kinda boring to watch actually. But yeah. So those are the things, when you kill one, both will spawn, and you just have to like dash or dodge at the very specific time. So here I'm just trying to cheese it because I feel like they cannot like hit me from in here. So I'm just trying to cheese it a bit. And I was wrong. They can go there. So either you must hit them when they're running around, or you just wait for them to like attack you. And then if you successfully dodge, they are like stuck in an animation with their behind, with the behind towards you. So that's when you hit at the orange things, like right here. Okay, I didn't dodge. I don't really. I think that at this point I don't really know what is going on. But yeah, in the future I'll have a proper dodge and everything. Yeah, this is the animation.
Cool. Now go fix my stuff.
Yeah, she's talking about the cartographer because this guy, our cartographer, was kinda stuck here. So that's why we came over here, and now we can free the cartographer that was stuck here, I guess.
This used to be a verdant forest before those mushrooms gentrified the place.
Now this is a cave, and if you remember that, that is where we throw the bomb and the thing just opens up. And if you remember that, that is the thing which has the alien alloy thing inside it. Now I don't really know what it is connected to, but I would have assumed like it was probably connected to the dragons, and when we killed them it should have been open, but it didn't open actually, so I don't know why. So that's our cartographer. This is the guy who saves us from falling.
I found another source of alien alloy, marking it on your compass.
I mean, we have seen where the alien alloy is, so we already know that it's inside there. Yeah, that was one of the cartographers. There's like a lot of them just mapping around this place. We don't really see them, but whenever we are falling and whenever, I mean, this guy, there's only one guy that's going to be stuck, which we have freed, and the rest of times we are going to see them when we are falling off the map or something. That's when they save us. So here, obviously, if you remember, I missed or I went past the shrine that actually gives us a specific power up, but as I have not picked it up, I can't progress from this spot, or I can't really go inside that place. Okay, now this thing is opened up, so I'm assuming, yeah, that we have to kill the dragons. Plus, when we free the cartographer, then this would open up. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, so if I just picked up the power up I got, which was right in my way, right on my way, I would have the thing where you can store the bombs in your pockets. So that's a big thing. If you can piece it all together, like having bombs in your pocket and having like being able to carry them to places like these is like a big thing. But I just walked past it earlier. But anyways, so the issue with it is now when I will remember that I have that power up, I can come back here, but then I'll have to like kill these things again, or I cannot kill these things again. The whatever they're called, I'll say they are called Charmander because why not? They have the tail, they have the everything, so we have to face these Charmander things again, or we can just skip past. I mean, those are like valid options. Sometimes you can't skip them because they're tied to something, but otherwise you can always skip them. Yeah, so as usual, in this game, every creature has an evolved form. So these things also have an evolved form, and we are going to face them like as we progress, which is very cool. That's a very cool thing in the game. So now I was like trying to figure out where the bomb plant was because I thought it was going to be nearby. Like that's usually the case. Like if you have to like progress through something, a tree like which you need will be like closer to it. So I was like trying to look for it, but obviously it's because I skipped one power up when I was coming here. So that's on me.
You can craft an upgrade if you wanna.
Okay, we have unlocked an upgrade. Okay. Yeah, the ads keep playing whenever you enter here. So the first thing I do whenever I enter the spacecraft is to turn off the TV. Yeah, this is the one upgrade we want, and this is the one upgrade we get, but I skipped it. So I guess I'll realize soon enough. But this is the other thing we unlocked. These are all the power ups. Now this one is very important. As you can see, this and this. If when you unlock these, you'll automatically see on your vision in your vision where every or where the closest orange goo thing is. And when you eat the goo, you obviously have like more health and more stamina. So it's kind of broken. If you have that unlocked, it's kind of broken. Same with the opposite side of that. It was the alien alloy thing. Now this is the thing I want to unlock, and it says that it's undiscovered, but I just missed it on my way. So I already have that unlocked, kinda. I just have to like go and pick it up, but I don't know how long it will take me to figure that out. Yeah, I'm just confused. I'm just clueless here. Now this reward is the stabilizer thing we need. So now I think I will be able to go where it is. But let's see if I realize or not. I mean, I think I realize. I think at this point I realize that I just walked past it earlier. Yeah, we are going to the same place again where we killed the first monster, first mini boss, and this was right after it. Yeah, I think I'm. I just realized that I'm going to the old place. That's why I was like,
Temperature
I
sensor
stopped for a while.
molten liquid
Yeah, we
behavior.
walked past
To
this.
analyze it, we
We
may
just
need
have
to
to go near
install
it
the
and press
upgrade to your
E.
gauntlet. Great. Now that we've analyzed this warm goo, you can upgrade your gauntlet to handle objects of any temperature.
Yep, now we can hold the bombs in our pockets. Obviously, we have to equip it, so we have to like go back to our spacecraft, equip it, and then we can do that. Yeah, but all in all, it's a fun game actually. It's a very fun game. It might be like, it might seem like I'm walking around
You can craft an
aimlessly,
upgrade
but
if you want.
I was walking around aimlessly earlier, but now I have a better idea of what we are doing in the this game, or what we have to do in the game. So yeah, it's very fun. It might not be fun to watch sometimes because it's like you have like cover a lot of area to reach some points, but it's very very fun to play. We can also get this. I have enough materials, but I think I'm not. I'm saving my thing, or I'm just trying to figure out which upgrade should I get first. Oh, this is also broken because this means that we can hold more bullets in our magazine. A thumbs up, I'll take that. Now we can hold bombs. Let's see if I will go back to that area. I think I'll go back to the area we with the two dragons, with the two Charmanders. And now I'm also seeing that between this area and that area, there's an area I missed entirely. Usually, you when you progress, as you progress, you will open an area like step by step. You won't skip anything unless you just unless you just skip a whole entire area. But also the area is like you open up the area when you like go get to its teleporter device. So it's not that crazy that I skip something. This is the poop bird on the right with the yellow thing on its back. Now I'm going back to that area. Of course, they have been respawned. Of course, we are going to just not fight them. And whenever I like don't have to fight anything, I will just I'll not try to fight because these things don't even drop like a lot of resources. But now we are here, and now our health will and stamina will increase by 1. So there's like a total of 100 orange goose. Did I say grew? It's not goose, it's goose. Of course, we can't keep it in our hand once we have used it. I'll just run away. Yeah, so there are 100 goose. If you find all of them, your health and stamina will be at the boss level. You will become a mini boss yourself. And I think I collect like 60 something. You don't have to, but I did it for a specific reason, which you'll see later on. It's not related to animation or anything, it's just you'll see it later. It's a stupid thing. But yeah, now we are here. So this is kinda the base of the tower, or not the base of the tower, but yeah, this is like now we are going to climb along the tower. Like we have to climb. We'll not go inside the tower yet, but we'll be climbing up along it. So that's what we are doing right now. Obviously, you know what this thing means. Now I don't know if the aim here was to just kill the squid. That's easy. But it'll not. Sometimes it will be this easy, but sometimes it will be a bit harder. And that alien alloy thing is like obviously required for some upgrades, but you don't have to collect all of them. You just have to collect like less than 15 or less than 12 of them. So now I'm just checking my map or my radar thing at the top and trying to see where we have to progress. Okay, we have to progress over there. And now I see this red light in the distance. This red light means that there's a teleporter there that we haven't activated yet. So now we are going here.
This is gross. But following the logic of this world so far,
Yeah, you will get a prize here, but we can't solve this right now, I think. Uh, I actually solved this thing, but I kind of forgot how I solved this thing. But I know for sure that I didn't solve it right now, so I'll just cut this part out. Yeah, I just gave it up after like spending 7 minutes in there. But yeah. Oh, I remember. I think we have to like have one of the upgrades, and we have to bring the acid seed here to do something which we'll do later. Now this thing is
Alien hieroglyphics. Cool. It looks like they're indicating that we need some kind of jump augmentation to progress.
and we'll unlock the jump augmentation, and whenever we see the stone moving forward, we have to use it. But we don't have it currently, so we can't really use it right now. But yeah, that means that something is like above it for future purposes. Now, if you remember, this is the Doctor Strange squid. Doctor Strange horse. What did I say? Seahorse, squid cross. I don't know what to call it. Let's just call it Doctor Strange thing, because it makes a portal and just appears right in front of you. So made a cut because I was trying to figure that out, but we can't do it anyways. So now I'm moving forward to where the teleported thing is, and I'll try to activate it. Yeah, this is the poop bird I was talking about. Its poop is a strong thing, is a strong shell, armor shell. Yeah, this thing again, you have to like jump on top of it, and you have to like go there to like get something, but it's not required actually. It's the side stuff. Now this is the anomaly.
A temporal fissure. I've always wanted to see one of these.
Sometimes it will happen where we teleport these things, some enemies near you, but also sometimes it teleports you to the enemies. So it's a random thing. It doesn't really happens that often, but it's always fun, you know? It's like something different. So you have to just kill or whatever enemies it spawns. And you just have to survive. Yeah, this thing is like an upgraded or evolved form of the normal squid, so it takes a while to die. And it also has like more powerful attacks, obviously. What else is going to spawn? Oh, this guy. Wait a minute. You know what? I think this is what I was talking about.
Teleporter
This was a Charmander guy.
go activate it.
I don't really know who the other people were at the start. You know what? Yeah, this guy is the Charmander. Those other things at the start which teleported, I would like to change their name again. I think they are, I would just call them dragons. But this guy is literally a Charmander, and we'll see his evolved form in the future.
You can craft an upgrade.
Also, the dragons thing, we'll see their evolved forms too. But I love this guy because he looks like a Charmander because of the tail, you know. But yeah, that guy is like easier to kill because he just rolls at you. The other things, the other dragons at the start, they
Now
just
you can jump high enough to hurt yourself when
instant
you land.
transmission like right in your
Every post
face.
has its lethal fall damage.
So I need this power up to do the puzzle. I just I just cut that part out, but we need that thing to be able to do that puzzle. This means that we can hold the asset seeds in our pockets. Yeah, the things, the power ups which have this marker things on it, they are like mission related things. Obviously, my primary mission is in yellow at the top, which means that we have to like it's usually also sometimes, I mean, most of the times it's up there, but usually you have to do the missions like right below it to be able to progress.
Ambient temperature 81 degrees. Biosigns nominal.
So if you remember this, we were here earlier when we like when we have like collect the shards, the three shards. So I guess we are going to do that right now. Yeah, this game is a bit harder to like for me to judge. Like I don't really know what I should cut and what shouldn't I cut, but I'm just cutting off the parts where I'm just doing something which I can't do, or
Use your scanner.
something that I can do later on.
Do it. Do it now. Or I'll say this again using exactly the same words and
Yeah, this is easy because you just have to follow this line, and there's like three shards spread around this area. You just have to grab them, put it all together. Yeah, I might just cut this part out actually, because obviously you don't really have to see this. So I'll just cut it out at the end. Now I've collected all the shards. There were three shards. Now I'll just go here and then just put them all together.
there. Just like new. Now let's collect the sample.
Now we have to extract the juice off of it. And then we'll have our upgrade. Advanced proton tether. Yeah, we actually need that to progress in the main mission. So after we use this, we can actually go up the tower, which is where we want to go. Now the secondary and everything, science experiments are like, these are not like these are not you have to do, but when you do all of these, you will unlock the level 2 upgrades. Yeah, that's like not important, but kinda, if you want to like really open up the level 2 upgrades, which are very cool, you can do that. Okay, I made a cut because I was like roaming around unintentionally, or roaming around aimlessly, I mean, because I wanted to like look around this area. Now this is what I want to show you. These are the same puffer fishes, ex angler fish like crossover, and they have evolved, and they are just so annoying to kill because they are on a branch, on a tree branch, and you can't kill them when you are there. You can only kill them when they are coming towards you. And the things you are hearing, I'll show you what you are hearing. This thing, let me just show you. Like if you go near this thing, it starts screaming. And this is the fish. Like, you can only hit them when they're in the air. That is the thing. That is the thing that's screaming. And it's screaming because it thinks that you are trying to kill it. So every time you go near it, it will start screaming. And these are the fishes, or the anglerfish thing, the evolution of the anglerfish thing. They just come towards you in a frisbee type thing, and you can only hit them when they are like flying towards you. Right now they won't die, and your bullets are getting. Yeah, now you can kill them. But yeah, whenever you hit them, the bullets get reflected to you. Your bullets get reflected to you. This is the thing that makes that noise. It really doesn't attack you, but its defense is to like scream whenever you go near it. Kind of annoying, right? I can't even scan this, but I do scan this, and scan is written like they think that you are trying to kill them. That's why they scream.
It thinks you're gonna kill it. Aw, how accurate.
You're not gonna kill them. Okay, we have done this. Now we have to scan the Pikemander thing. I guess that's one of the dragons. And this thing has opened up because we have killed the two things that were like coming at us.
Amazing. This
That's the
creature
poop thing.
created armor from amber to protect itself. Let's kill it anyway.
We can't really kill it easily. It's the same as the other bird, which has the armor. You have to first like destroy the armor with the bomb, and then we can kill it. But yeah, the thing with it is, if we kill it, we get like extra resources like carbon or aluminium, one of those. So yeah, whenever there's secret nearby, it means that something is obviously near you. But we can't really do it right now because we don't have the correct power up. Okay, now I'm going to cut again. There's a lot of cuts happening here, but I'm just trying to get you the meaty parts. I don't want to like I don't want to make you sit through all my roaming around. Okay, now we are progressing from this area. We could already progress from this area because we already only needed the advanced proton tether thing. But I wanted to like look around the area first, and now we are going to do the main mission. We can progress through it now. Yeah, we haven't really opened up this. Oh, we have. Okay. This is what I love. Like being able to grind on this. That's cool. Also, the jump thing. I couldn't jump in the other section because it requires additional, like it won't work with a single jump like with it right here. It needs like additional jump thing, so we'll unlock it later on in the game where we can go higher with it, you know. But yeah, this is so cool though, like grinding this. We grind it a lot actually in like after this point we will use it a lot. So this is the layer of the matriarch, and I will like leave you to guess what it could be. Layer of the matriarch. What do you think when you hear that things, or what do you think when you hear layer of someone? I won't tell you the answer, but you can just guess, and then we'll see if you guessed it correctly or not. Activate the teleporter. Easy. Now you can just teleport it straight here whenever we die. So this is a nice place, obviously. Now what we are going to say here? Yes, That is the matriarch.
Definitely gotta get past that thing somehow.
So that is the mother of all these Doctor Strange things we see. I walked in there and I straight away noped out of there, which is the smartest thing to do. But okay, if you remember this, you know what to do.
Looks important. You should break it.
Okay, now I think at this point of the game, we can't really do this. So I'm going to cut this part out because I don't want to waste your time. So yeah, I like spent 7 minutes looking around trying to do it, but now I'm back here to the matriarch, and now I'm deciding what I have to do. Looks like an elephant actually. You know what? Now that I see it, it has like this thing. What it is called? The mouth thingy, as like an elephant, but yeah, the trunk, and it has the eye of a squid, but it's like it's kind of a mixture of everything. And as you'll see right here, it's not trying to attack me. It's not trying to like do anything to me. It's like chilling over there. But we can't really leave it like this because we need to progress from this part, and only way we can progress, I think, is to kill it somehow. I don't really know if you can just progress without killing it, but probably not, right? Yep. It's not even paying me any attention. I threw a bomb at it. I threw the acid thing at it.
Literally, the mother of all floops nuts.
So I guess it's not even attacking me. That's the thing. But I mean, I look around. I try to see if you can just walk past her without having to kill. I mean, yeah, she's a her, right? Yeah. So I was like trying to figure out if I can just not kill her, but unfortunately, it's not possible. Now, I'll not show you the whole fight because I do one shot this actually. I want to gloat on the fact that I one shot her. But the only reason I one shot her is because like I have been collecting all the orange goo, and my health and stamina is like kinda max. Now we have to, yeah. Now it gets. Now it is like trying to fight us. So I want to show you the full fight because obviously it's like a bit long, and you have to like hit at these yellow spots, these yellow things in it. You see the yellow holes, but also you have to like dodge everything. You have to kill these things. Yeah, it's just a lot of moving around. So let me just cut that part out. So I've saved you 12 minutes of me running around trying to like shoot it, but yeah, we are close to like killing her now, so I'll just start from here so you can see the dying animation and whatever happens next. Yeah, these things like keep on popping, and I don't really want to like pay attention to them, but you have to like pay attention to them because they are kinda accurate. They don't miss you. Even if you're running away, they hit you. So yeah, this is all I did. I climbed up, I hit at the yellow spots, then I jumped down, grabbed some health, did the same thing again and again. But yeah, now we are done with this. Like, yeah, I'm trying to find the yellow thing, yellow spot. I guess that's what I'm trying to do here. Yep, easy. Now what? Yes, you had also hit the eye at the end, and I almost died.
Teach it to be in our way.
Yeah, that I almost died like two, three times, but I didn't really die. And remember what I said earlier, that whenever you leave a area, kill a monster in it, and you go to the area again, you have to refight them. So if you want to like come back and see how fast you can kill it or whatever, you can do that. But I don't really try doing that actually. I just come here once in the future, but I don't really fight her again because she doesn't really fight me, so we are good. Also, I kind of I have noticed that we don't really get anything. Like when we defeat this matriarch, we don't really get anything off of her. We do get like a way we can like progress to the other region from or region two, but we don't really get any power ups or anything from her. Same with the earlier boss. Same with the first boss, the mini boss, the guy that we killed earlier. We didn't really get anything from it. Just we can our way open up. I guess that's the reward. Yeah, I was trying to like go close to her and like see if something is here, but yeah, this is what opens up. Yeah, this is still the main mission. We are doing this for the main mission, and this is what we get.
Oh, Scan says this stuff is resistant to acid. Maybe you could use it to upgrade your gauntlet.
Okay, please tell me I did go back there because I made the same mistake here too. If I don't go back, I made the same mistake. Okay, please go back. Okay, I'm going back. Okay. Yeah, that is a power up you get where you can hold asset seeds in your pockets. Yeah, now we can do a lot of cool stuff.
That's the good stuff. Handle with care.
Now we go back, craft it. Actually,
Hey, guess what? It's time for more paperwork. Hell yeah!
yeah, I was going to say that I don't think that it comes in handy, but it does comes in handy. I think. I know that it's a nice thing to have. Like you really need it. Now you can hold everything in your pockets except this thing, the shock thing. But you don't really need it right now, so it's all good.
Hey,
Okay, now it's time for my report for this area we just did. So let's see how good are we.
yep, it's survey time again.
Let's see.
Comparing you to other explorers we've got out in the galaxy, you are way better at discovering stuff. One of the best, actually. Feel free to act smug to waitstaff. The Javelin's fuel reserves are still pretty low. Unless you want to die of old age out here, you'd better.
Yeah, I don't
find
really
more
do
fuel.
anything about this
Well,
because
if you did die of old age, I'd still 3D print a copy of you.
yeah, I don't
So
really
that's
think we
enough
can do
old
anything
age.
about it right now
You
because
would
we need a
be
specific
almost
power
a
up for
race,
that.
so your consciousness could technically become millions of years old. What a fun way to go insane.
Yeah, do need that actually.
Soon, you'll be returning to Earth, which means you can get a
I don't even know if this
best
if
part of
this like
human existence.
plays a part in the
So,
story. I don't think
what's the
so.
first thing you're going to
You can
find
choose
on your
anything.
return?
Yeah, I was talking about why would anyone want to buy a super yacht when they can buy a mansion.
It costs double now.
Yeah, it costs double now. As soon as you want it, it costs double now. That's funny.
Your efforts have so far
So now you have to enter the tower. I mean, that was the goal from the start. That's add, so that's not required to. Yeah, you always have to watch the tweed underscore videos.
Oh, yeah! Congratulations! Across the known universe, we have tens, perhaps hundreds of tens of explorers turning over rocks, documenting the local fauna, and uploading vast amounts of data for the Kindred science team. That's what I'm talking about. We assume a failure and/or death rate of 15% across our various endeavors. So the fact that you're alive and receiving this message brings a warm glow to the hearts of the entire Kindred team. Bingo! We've got a winner! We would also like to take a moment to highlight Puff Puff Pasta 79. Not only has he stayed alive, but he's contracted this. Wow. Now, it may look painful, but this could hold the secret to curing some illnesses which continue to haunt our species, such as herpes simplex or rogue limb. So, good luck to you, Puff Puff Pasta 79.
Also,
But enough chit-chat. Our analysis of which planets offer the best potential future home for humanity continues. And we have you to thank for it. Keep exploring.
yeah, I was going to say, rogue limb is a real thing actually. As far as I remember, rogue limb is a real thing. So is the other thing he said, but rogue limb is actually kind of crazy if you look into it. Anyways, okay, I did say that was important, but that specific thing wasn't important at all. But usually he communicates with us through the video messages.
ambient temperature 112
We can't really
degrees
video chat to
Fahrenheit,
him because
nominal.
in this game they don't really have the technology for it. So whatever we send, he'll see it like a day later or something, and then he'll record a video and then we'll see it a day later or something. That's how communication works in this game. It's not like instant. So that's why we only see the video messages, because we can't really have a live feed. Now if you remember this place, I needed to have an acid seed carry to do this one. Now I'll unlock this all and then we can go off with the orb. Yep, alien alloy. Yeah, now we can just carry everything with us. But remember, we can only carry like 3 of each seeds. Yeah. I'm going back because there's this one thing I couldn't really progress from, so I'm going to check and see if I can do it right now. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, now I have to like now you have to do this, bring more seeds and like melt all this stuff, the orange thing. So that's why the 3 capacity is like too low sometimes, but it's okay. Nah, I'll just cut this part out too. Yeah, so we have done this, melted everything. We have to put these seeds, the walnut seeds, and like some spots in some holes to have it cover up. And then, I mean, you'll probably like understand that then the vent will be open up right in the middle of it where that thing will open up from, I think. So that's what we had to do. Whatever we melted, we got these seeds from it. And now we can open it. Yep. So that was a thing. And now we're done. As you saw, like, we open up like some powers later on in the game, and then we have to like travel back to like the earlier spots to like actually use them. So that is something which also makes it a bit harder, because sometimes you think like you are doing something wrong, but it's just that you have to come back later on for it. But yeah, anyways, we'll stop for now, and I'll continue on from the third part. I hope you're liking it, because I love the game. It's just I'm cutting a lot of slowed parts to make it as enjoyable as possible.